Hi there, Geminis. This is actually a shorter message for my Gemini sun, moon, rising, because I just recorded a pretty long one for you guys, and it may not resonate with all of you, and I would like to get to as many of you as I can. This is being recorded March 22nd. Your birthday season is not yet here, but, we're just a couple months away, right? I want to ensure you have a really good coming year. And wonderful birthday. All right, so Spirit, let's do a quick one card. Let's see if we can do it. Collective energy for my Geminis. What's going on with them? Let's see. Hopefully we won't get the same pull as we got before. Oof. You have a counterpart here situation. My God. King and Queen of Wands. Hanged Man. Ace of Wands. Okay. It wasn't one card. Spirit like gave me the story right away. Ooh, Death at the back. Okay. Transformation of a current relationship. That is not a bad thing, okay? So it is an ending to the way things once were between you. But based on what I'm seeing here, what's happened here is that both of you are seeing things from a different, wholly new perspective, perhaps one another's perspectives. The Hangman, it's all about shifting in the way you view each other, potential conflicts, what you want in the future. Maybe some of you have had a change in heart. Maybe, there was a moment in which, you guys had beef, right, with each other, talked about it, went your separate ways, came back together, and Spirit is saying this is a fresh opportunity. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands, saying that the heat between you is real. The fire between you is intense enough to allow for another chance, okay? Why? Because one of you is the Queen of Wands and one of you is the King of Wands. You are counterparts. This is a deep soul level connection. So something where both of you are equally passionate, driven, and perhaps, I don't know why that came up, but demanding was the word that came up when I was thinking. So I like this. It's a good sign. I just want to get one more card for you. Because an Ace of Wands is a real opportunity, but not like promise for happily ever after. So Spirit, what is your advice for Gemini? So that they can take that Ace of Wands, that opportunity when it strikes, and run with it. Okay, let's see. King of Cups, love. But we have the Five of Swords. Ooh, we also have the Seven of Swords, guys. All right, it's clear. So whatever happened between you, wow, so many swords, guys. We have the Five of Cups. There was sadness and grief, but we have the Eight of Swords when you were in your heads, Nine of Swords when you were so in your heads you couldn't sleep, and the Seven of Swords. The reason for all of that anguish and pain was because there was some level of potential betrayal. I only say that because the Five of Swords literally came out, Seven of Swords at the back. Normally I would say, oh, maybe one of you ghosted the other. There was external forces here that led to potentially people that led to a disruption in the peace, right? And your inner peace too. But what Spirit is saying is if you focus instead on the King of Cups, being not deceptive, right? There's two things here. I want to just say quickly, if you guys have the ability to be emotionally manipulative, please don't take this if it doesn't resonate. Just be honest with yourselves. Avoid that. Avoid that because your person knows. And I saw it. Like, they're your counterparts, so they know your games. Do not play games, please. Be as emotionally mature as possible, okay? Fall back on the love, not on the mind, not on your ability to say the right things but not mean it. You know what I mean? Sometimes people do that without realizing they're doing it. And I'm not trying to attack anybody, but it's the cards that it's what Spirit is sharing with me right now. You have the emotional depth, but you also have the potential to be a little bit circuitous in your expression of that. So you'll share your love, but with some mind games involved. Don't do that. Yeah, your person knows. Your person is coming towards you. They've walked away already, right? So if they come towards you, right, their guard is up, 7 of Wands. Now, this person that you're dealing with, they are very intuitive with the High Priestess, and they have already walked away from that situation. You must also walk away from any tendencies to not be fully transparent. And so should they, really. Spirit, what is the future of this connection? It's too many cards. Wow, it's way too many cards. Yeah, you guys are both going to walk away from a lot of unhealthy behaviors here if you want to have a positive outcome. Spirit, show me. Okay. If you were able to be in an equal give and take, 6 of Pentacles, that means reciprocal kind of relationship. So when it comes to energy, when it comes to time, when it comes to commitment, when it comes to communication, I don't know, maybe for some of you I don't think it's about money. I don't feel that. But what it is about is, in the past, the relationship was not based on equity, okay? And that is why the love was denied, right? The Knight of Cups in reverse. So the love was blocked in the past because of a lack of reciprocity. So the focus is change that dynamic. If not, the same cycle will repeat. That's just the nature of, these types of relationships. Divine counterparts, wow. Meant to teach you something. Spirit, last advice for Gemini, because I already gave them some. Oh, came in reverse again. Oh, yeah, get out of your own head. 8 of Swords in reverse. Stop focusing. You guys are replaying the grief and the sorrow over and over and over and over again. It's making you crazy. Stop that. I didn't know you were doing that, but apparently you were doing that. So Spirit is asking you with the 5 of Cups along with the 8 of Swords in reverse, it's time to let it go. Let go of the story that you've been telling yourself, okay? Cheers.